Leo, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with your current energy and just see what is happening in your world. What else do you need to know? What else is influencing this? Wow. And your potential outcome? Leo, great reading so far. Looking at the bottom of the deck, we have the Magician showing up. And so this is about you going after your goals, your dreams, whatever it is that you want. You're very clear on just who you want to be, the kind of life you want to live, who you want to share that life with. You have some very, very clear ideas here. And it looks like you've actually met somebody here. Two of Cups is your current energy. Empress is the influence. So it does look like you met somebody here who's on the same page as you. That Two of Cups energy, it's a reciprocal type of energy where you fill each other's cups. You want this emotional connection. So does this other person. Empress energy. So Empress is Venus. It rules relationships. And so this is harmony, balance, bringing things together, something that you really want. There might be a transformative element to the entire connection as well, where this person is different than your usual type, or there's some sort of healing that takes place within the connection because it is meant to help you build and grow as a person. Three of Wands is showing up in what you need to focus on. So this is the card of patience. It can be a little bit off-putting at times because we all want things, like especially when we're happy and things are going well, we want more of that. But this is a card of patience, taking things slow, letting it kind of unfold in its natural time. You don't need to rush anything. This person's not going anywhere. I can see in your past position, so we have the Star. Could be Aquarius, may or may not resonate. But what I love about this energy is that you've been so clear and focused on your goals and your dreams that you've been doing whatever is necessary in order to achieve them. If you don't feel like you're in the right mindset, you change it. If you're not taking the right actions, you change it. And so this to me is, and I get that pretty consistently with Leo readings, like you don't hold back at all. You are not afraid to step out into the spotlight and take control of whatever situation requires. So I really do love that energy. When I look at your strength down here, so I'm getting the world is letting go of something. It is the closing of a chapter here. This indicates to me, just like I normally pick up with your energy, is that you don't dwell on the past. You do give it the time necessary in order to process and then move on from it, but it's not something that you're kind of stuck on for long periods of time. You will let it go when you're ready. And it feels like you are letting go of something here. Ten of Wands is showing up in your near future. So there's some sort of closing of a chapter that is connected. I say work only because this is a lot of burdens and responsibilities. The Ten of Wands is about carrying more than your fair share, doing things for other people when you really needed to do things for yourself. And so this is that closing of a chapter. It's not going to be around for much longer. This feels like what you're releasing. It's letting go, getting things off of your to-do list. You don't need to carry this anymore. When I look at how the universe is shaping this situation, I am getting the Nine of Cups with the Hanged Man here. So the Nine of Cups, I mean, this is your wishes again. Pretty consistently showing up with the Magician, the Star, Nine of Cups, very similar energy where the universe is trying to give you what you want here. But during this entire process, it might take a little bit longer for it to all unfold. But really what you're being given right now is the opportunity to see things differently, being able to see it from that 30,000 foot view. So like if you're in the moment, let's say you're in the forest and you can see the trees, but you can't see the big picture because you're having a hard time seeing the big picture. It has a lot to do with all these burdens and responsibilities you're carrying around. You just don't have the opportunity to see it from a different lens. And so that chapter is closing, and what you really need to see is things from a different perspective. If you were to flip the entire situation upside down, what would it look like? What would you see? What advice would you give to yourself? Because your hopes and dreams are within reach. It's just a matter of you going for them. The moon is showing up in your hopes or fears position. So this is coming across as you have this fear around not seeing everything for what it is, not seeing the truth of the situation, having things hidden within shadows. But that's why the Hanged Man is here, so that you can see things clearly, so that you can get that different perspective, so that you can move forward. And Ace of Wands, you are. Ace of Wands is about taking those steps you need to in order to be able to move forward. Go after exactly what you want. Where do your passions lie? What excites you on a regular basis? Let's get some additional detail here. With the Two of Cups, the Empress, I am getting the Two of Pentacles. There's something about this relationship that you're in that is helping you to figure out where your priorities lie. What is the most meaningful thing for you? This person is actually helping you put down these additional burdens and responsibilities. They're giving you a lot of insight here on what you need to prioritize. And that's going to help you figure out what you need to let go of, which is showing up as your strength. So let's get the Three of Wands. Three of Wands, we do have the Seven of Cups. You have a lot of opportunities. Nine of Cups showing up again. There are so many different paths right now for you to go after exactly what you want, but you're not really clear at the moment which one is going to be the most beneficial for you. It has everything to do with the fact that prioritization just isn't your strong suit right now. You're just having a difficult time trying to prioritize what is the most meaningful thing for you. And it really feels like that's where this other person is coming into play. They're going to help you figure that out. And so the universe says, well, you don't need to rush it. Be patient. The answer and the path forward, which one's going to be your best fit, it's going to come to you. You're going to get the answers that you need. You just have to be patient. With the Star, I'm getting the Page of Pentacles. You're learning a lot. During this entire process, whatever you've been doing to work through whatever has happened in just life in general, you always kind of incorporate those lessons. You've always kind of taken the opportunity and said, okay, even the negative taught me something. And so what was it about the situation? And what it's really helping you to do is hone in on your dreams. If you think about, and I'll use dating as an example, when you kind of start dating out, you don't really know what dating is all about. But then as you start to have relationships, you start to identify what you like, what you don't like. And so think of it as coming up with, even those negative experiences, coming up with that list of things that you don't like. And so that helps you going forward. You'll identify those red flags sooner. You'll address them sooner, whether it's cutting the person out, having a conversation, whatever it is. But most importantly here is you're incorporating all the lessons from all of your past experiences, and that's helping to shape your dreams and your goals and the way that you're going after them. With the World, I'm getting the Knight of Wands. So you're in the process of releasing something here. You're not going to give it a lot of thought. Once you make up your mind that this isn't it for you, this just doesn't have a place in your life, you're going to let it go. And it has everything to do with these Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands connect to some sort of disappointment here with that Four of Cups. Something that you really enjoyed doing, something that really spoke to you on an emotional level, but required a lot of work on your part in order to be able to go after it. It feels like this is what you're letting go of. This is the chapter that you're closing. This is what you're releasing here. Tell me about the Nine of Cups. Eight of Pentacles. The work that you do, the work that you've been doing, is setting you up to achieve all of your dreams. The Eight of Pentacles indicates to me that you already have all the skills necessary within you in order to make this a reality. There is no additional skill that you need to learn. You've actually been doing all the work all along. Tell me about the Hanged Man. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, this change in perspective is meant to show you what you need for long-term happiness. Where does your stability lie? What is going to be the best path forward for yourself so that you can get started on that journey? Tell me about the Moon. Three of Wands. Yeah. I know you have this fear about not seeing everything, but if you allow things to just unfold in their natural timing, this truth will come to light. it's going to reveal itself, because even the moon, I mean, you think about new moon, dark, full moon, 2 weeks later, bright. And so even the things that are hidden in shadows today won't be there for much longer. And even from like a moon sun standpoint, you know, the sun rises in the morning, the moon will set. You'll be able to see more clearly. And that's really what that Hanged Man is trying to get you to do, really see things more clearly. With the Ace of Wands, I do have the Four of Wands. And so whatever you're going after, I mean, there's definitely some sort of reason to celebrate. That is what the Four of Wands is. It's a marriage card as well, so there might be some sort of action. So this could be connected to, I'm getting a lot of Pentacles, so this could be connected to work. That would be a reason to celebrate. I'm getting a lot of Cups. This could be connected to romance. And so it could indicate that this person here is helping you kind of move on from the past. And there might be a reason to celebrate with this person. You might see yourself with this person long term. So Leo, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.